Do you think you can...
Sure, with pleasure. Go right ahead. I'm listening.
I found the crate. Listen, I found the crate and I opened it. My God, how can you make a business out of people's lives?
What are you talking about? What did you find that was so terrible, huh?
Human organs, Anderson. 6 containers in your lab at the end of the corridor.
And would you mind telling me exactly where you've been poking your nose into? Nobody here has permission to go into that lab, not even me, and if I'm not allowed in...
And you expect me to believe that?
Then you are most certainly not. You want to know why? Because it's not our job. We could mistake simple products.
You can't even bring yourself to call them human organs.
For things that they are not. You're letting your imagination run away with you, Miss Conroy.
Imagination? You call it imagination? In that case, come with me. Have a good look.
I'm not going anywhere. I've already told you I do not have access to the laboratory, and neither do you. Now I would advise you to go and calm down a little bit. Relax. You're my guest here. I don't want you to have to leave because of some absurd, unfounded paranoia.
It's the photo of Judy.
Mr. Anderson, about your laboratory. I've got something here.
Again? I've warned you. Now go away before I really lose my temper.
All right, silly me. I forgot I was speaking to the wrong person. You don't know anything, do you? No access. And obviously, you never noticed the password written behind your wife's photo. Come on, Anderson. The alibi you invented is sinking fast.
You're mad. There's not a shred of evidence. Just your word against mine.
Is that right? Well, it just so happens that my legal studio is about to receive some very interesting documents. Signed by you, along with a copy of the photo you've just destroyed, some pictures taken by Mr. Boone of the stolen organs, and the testimonies of all the witnesses that saw you. When you take your story to court, I'll be right there at the bar, ready to nail you for every little mistake.
You're bluffing.
But I'm sure you won't make any mistakes.
All right. You've won. Where is all this leading us? Do you want me to call the police right now? Or do you prefer a scandal with the press, the photos, and everything?
Why not? Could be fun.
How much will your silence cost me?
I want control of the castle. I want all the keys, including the old wing. Who knows what you've got hidden away there?
But what is it that you two are really after, huh? May I remind you that this castle is private property.
Do as I say, or the only property you'll be able to boast of is chocolate bars in prison.
Well, if it's that important, take them. Satisfied now? Where do you think you're going now?
I think that's my business, don't you, Mr. Anderson?
I knew there was an easier way than pushing. This furniture is extremely well polished. I guess Greta knows how to do her job. The vase looks extremely precarious balanced on that small column. It's an old-fashioned writing desk. It's full of junk, nothing that could be of any use to me. That's strange. A nail. If I can just move the dresser, I can get to it. It's the picture that had fallen off the wall. This is odd, a clock with 2 intersecting dials and 4 hands. No, nothing. These showcases always have something to hide. Another painting. Wait a minute, there's something special about this one. It's one of the things they used to use for old recordings. It's the portrait of a young girl holding some chess pieces in her hand. It's an antique writing desk. It's the grandfather of the tape recorder, 19th century if I remember rightly. Now we'll hear the secrets that it's been hiding all these years.
And despite the sincere affection of myself and her dear mother, my daughter, my only Anna, continues to utter not a word. On all this earth, it seems there is only one person able to coax an occasional word from her lips, and my perplexity is heightened by the knowledge that this man is neither doctor nor philosopher, but the man who tends to the clock tower. Never, never would I have believed that such a simple, dirty watchmaker could have opened a door in my daughter's silent heart. And as my thoughts are on the watchmaker, I wanted to remain cut into the cylinder that he comes far too often to visit us in the call of duty. In all my wisdom, it seems far too long a time that he spends alone in that tower. I will ask him at the first opportunity. I must know.
Incredible, the voice of the past, more than 100 years old. Beautiful, this is the piano of my dreams. I wish I had the time to play it. The shelves are full of volumes on science, philosophy, astronomy. Impressive. It's a mechanical reproduction of the solar system. Incredible, it's completely full. There's a small compartment at the back of the clock. It's an extremely ornate clock.
Under the plaster, there's some kind of painting. It's a chessboard. It shows an unfinished chess game. The signature underneath says Anna. I feel like I'm just about to step into a horror film. The base is very unusual. It's made out of the same block of marble as the board. It's a rag doll. It was Anna's once. It's the paper scroll from the mausoleum. It's a rectangular crystal.
What's this? Dark at 1 o'clock? Strange. Oh yes, it's the solar eclipse. I had forgotten.